up, everybody? Welcome back to JAMI LYNNE Murder Club! Wait. Yeah, thank you. JAMI LYNNE Murder Club! I'm JAMI LYNNE, coming to you today for a long-awaited sequel. I had to put this off for way too many weeks.
It
It
really
whips
the
the llama's ass. That's right, we're here today to play a little video game I like to call the sequel to Hotel Dusk. Many are calling it the sequel to Hotel Dusk. It's Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. A very cool video game that I'm very excited to play again. On this here channel, on JAMI LYNNE Murder Club, that we do every Sunday here on twitch.tv/Lindrum. Over the course of January, we went through the first game, Hotel Dusk. And like, I don't really think this game comes out swinging hard with like huge super spoilers or anything for that first game. But if you're like really like nervous about that, then you should go to youtube.com/@Lindrum to view the archives of all the Hotel Dusk streams. There might be some slight mention of certain characters. I know there's one character in Hotel Dusk who is in this game to some role or another, and maybe we will see them at some point today. I don't remember exactly when that character comes back, but that's what we're here to figure out today. I'd played Hotel Dusk a bunch of times. I'd only beaten it once or twice before last month. Fammy, you're a little overreactive. I might have to change some of these settings. She's really bouncy. But this game I've only played once, back when I first ordered it, and I haven't touched it since then. And so I remember very little about this. So I'm super excited to see what lies ahead in Kyle Hyde's future. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm sure nothing bad is going to happen to him the second we hit start on this game. Ass Window, The Secret of Ape Breast, says Verdanthi. Hell yeah. Let's hit start and play the game. Yeah, gay soaps are back on the menu. I hope. You know, one thing I will say, I don't know. You know, we'll get into it. We'll get into it later. World premiere. It's December 14th. It's actually February 14th, so that's kind of crazy. Or is it the 15th? I don't give a shit. Everything sound all right? Do you hear it? Murder Club! I know what you're thinking. Hotel Dusk didn't have enough killing in it. Feet! Feet spotted. Ooh, now my mic's getting a fun little hump. There it is. Ooh. Welcome to the 1980s. Look at all these colors. Look at this beautiful bit rate. I'm gonna have to start doing, this is the manager of Red Crown. How may I help you? Oh, sorry about that. We'll send another salesman along right away. Rachel, find out where the hell that bozo Hyde is and what he thinks he's doing. Oh, he's sleepy. That's what he's doing. Relax, Ed. I'm just taking a bit of a breather. A breather? This is work, not some kind of game, Hyde. Oh, there, boss. You don't want to pop a blood vessel at your age. You know what, Hyde? Had enough of your bull. You're fired. Oh, man. Text goes by real quick there. Oh, look at this rotoscoped man. dame. Who could it be? Alright, let me turn this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, those levels look good to me. Love a man in rotoscope, indeed. It looks like I'm being a little drowned out by some of the higher highs of the game. Alright, that looks better. You let me know in the chat if it ever starts drowning me out, and I'll fix it. How about that? Name's Kyle Hyde. I'm a salesman for a 2-bit company called Red Crown. Quit my detective job in Manhattan and got the hell out of the city a good 4 years ago. On the surface, Red Crown makes deliveries, household stuff, nothing exciting. Behind the scenes, the boss has a racket going to find certain things. Things that don't want to be found, if you know what I mean. That's where I come in. I travel places and look for things. Ain't all dazzling lights, but I'm not gonna hang it up just yet. Even though I got fired just a second ago. Then again, December 18th, 1980. That's the day Ed finally grew a pair and sent me on my way. So I dragged my sorry ass to the dump I'm used to calling home. Microphone, can you play nice with me today? DS gameplay back on the menu, baby. Welcome to Cape West. It's Kyle Hyde's apartment. December 18th, 1980. It is not that date today, but I didn't want to wait another year. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find a voice for this guy real quick, huh? He's that. Who is it gonna be? Fuck this guy, I'm walking around. Back to this good old blurry 3D shit that we've been dealing with. Ooh, we got Margaret's front door. Who's Margaret? We'll never know. Ooh, this is coming in a little maybe it's just my full screen capture projector thing I have going here. You let me know if the game is looking hitchy at all. It's entirely possible today's gonna be filthy with technical issues. Huh? No, this guy's way too cool for that. Huh? Well, hey there, Hyde. No, that's not it. That's not it. Well, hey there, Hyde. What? What? Is that all you can say? You saw me here and just plan on walking by? That's cold, man. Can't believe I let myself get held up by this guy. So, long time no see. Long time, you serious? It's been what, 3 days since we last bumped into each other? Trust me, seeing you once every 3 days is plenty. Come on, man, you're killing me here. Don't be so cold. I don't think that's his voice. We're gonna have to find it. Guy's name's Tony Wolf. Musician. Lives across the hall. Not exactly a platinum seller, though. Schedule full of free time and broke the boot. Living the big free and easy. Wait, what? Living the big free and easy. Is that a phrase? Has anyone ever said that before? Living the big free and easy. Just passed a broad and sunglasses on the way in. She a friend of yours? Ah, that classy lady in the big hat? Nope, no friend of mine. Doesn't live here either. Came to visit someone, I guess. At least, I don't think she lives here anyway. Helpful, Tony. Real helpful. Oh, come on, man. You in love with her or something? No, just curious. Yeah, sure. Give that brain cell of yours a rest, why don't you? Speaking of rest, I got somewhere to be. So you're taking off already? Not exactly the chatty type, are you? No chit-chat for your old pal Tony? This guy for real? This guy think we're joined at the hip or something? Since when we've been close friends? This guy think we're joined at the hip or something? You always been like this, Tony. What do you mean? Man, I thought we were the best of buds. We've been tight since you invited me in for dinner that time. Invited? That was a good expression. The way I recall it, you barged your way into my room and tried to chow down on my takeout dinner. Is that how it looked? Eating another man's food ain't the best way to make friends, you know. Didn't realize you'd taken it so hard. I mean, who decides that's cool and what... Who decides what's cool and what isn't between friends? I describe you as many things, Tony, but a friend ain't one of them. We're just, you know, acquaintances. They hooked up one time, and he wants to make a whole big deal out of it. That's so. Didn't have you pegged for such a cold hombre. I'm cold, all right, especially when dealing with the likes of you. Jesus Christ! Kyle, you haven't changed a bit. Now that's harsh, even for you. I'm not a robot, man. I have feelings, you know. What are you gonna do, Tony? Take a swing at me? You know, like you did last Friday? Jesus Christ, it's all coming out now, huh? I told you I had a drink and it messed with my judgment. A drink? I'd say you pretty much drained the bar's reserves. You were drunken on a mission, Tony. You had some funny idea about spray painting your apartment. And when I stepped in to stop you, you saw red and went for me. You sure that's what happened? Besides, I thought we put that little incident behind us. By my count, that makes 3 times now. You just lose it when you're drunk, Tony. And the worst part is, I always seem to get pulled into the mayhem. All right, I get it. I swear I'll never cause you any strife again. Cross my heart, man. Yeah, and the rest. Why have I got a funny feeling of deja vu right about now? I ain't no fortune teller, but I predict I'll be hearing it next month, too. You for real? Next month. Yeah, that's rich. You know damn well there won't be any more of our little chats next month. All we got left, meaning? You kidding me? After we got that letter, I really didn't have a choice. What letter? What letter are you talking about? Man, I'm talking about the letter Mags Patrice sent out. It was all made plain and simple in there. Which letter would that be? Tell me you got the letter. We all got him about a week ago. I'm reading too quick. Everybody in the building got one. We're immediately in the shit with Kyle and Tony here. First I heard of it. You serious? You haven't read the letter? You call me irresponsible. What a joke. Can it, Tony? What are you talking about? Do you even check your mailbox? Ever? Why am I even asking? Last time I stuck a peek, yours was packed solid. Let's just say I'm not the kind of guy who has pen pals. Bills and other junk, they don't deserve my time. Ooh, tell him, Kyle! Sloppy, real sloppy. You're lucky to hold down a job with an attitude like that. It's supposed to be a joke? How I just got fired? How the fuck did Tony know? What's my job got to do with this? Let's get back on track. What exactly did this letter say? Told us all to gather our stuff and clear out. Just like that? No reason? Nothing? Oh, pat you on the head. What a pitiful little face. All in all, I think I'm very sad that this game switched to a different guy. They rotoscoped for Kyle because I think Kyle in Hotel Dusk has a very soft curves to his face. He has a very touchable cheek. This new guy is very angular, but I am looking forward to finding more to appreciate with this iteration of Kyle, because it's been a long time. I'm just so comfortable with the softer face of Hotel Dusk Kyle. All right. Apparently, our lovely landlady threw in the towel and decided to sell up. I like this Tony expression too. Place is gonna get knocked down, is what I heard. What a day. First Ed drops the bombshell. Then I hear this place is being sold. I don't know who this is yet. Hey guys! There's a voice coming from the stairs. Looks like someone's coming down. Hey! Who's it gonna be? Hey Tony! Betty, how you doing? You looking your usual fine self? Always the gentleman. Hello, Mr. Hyde. Is everything okay? Let's go, Betty. Name's Betty Meyer. Rents room 203, sells trinkets in a little accessory shop nearby. Always polite to everybody. Can't say I'm her biggest fan, though. So, what are you guys talking about? Get this. Senor Hyde here didn't even know about the big eviction. Really? I thought everyone knew. Except me, apparently. Tony was just filling me in. I'd be less informed than me. You couldn't make this stuff up. Claims he never even saw the letter. Would have just gone about his normal routine if I hadn't broken the news. No way, how could you not know? That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's right, laugh it up. Oh, I'm sorry, but you have to admit it's pretty ironic. Now I think about it, it kind of fits in nicely with your personality. My personality? Type B, Mr. Hyde. You always act so focused. And then again, I guess we all have our quirks. Oh my god, astrology girly! Enough of the character profiling, Doc. They always act like we're sharing a college dorm or something. The truth is, we barely even know each other around here. Hey, Betty, you got a place lined up for after you move out? What do you mean? You know, like somewhere to stay? Oh, that. Yeah, I'm all set. Lease is signed and sealed. In fact, I'll be out of here next week. Wasting no time, eh? So where are you gonna be living from now on? Why'd you keep it all to yourself? We're buddies, aren't we? Now, Tony. If I go giving away my new digs, I have a funny feeling I'm gonna find you lurking around in the shadows. Me? Lurking? Don't take it personally, but this is one thing I think I'll keep for my real friends. Okay, I get it, Betty. But hey, our friendship's just blossoming. If we work at it, we could become something of beauty. What do you say? Oh, you fucking sleazeball. I love this guy. We could chat over a latte, catch up on old times, you know, that stuff, all that stuff. Dream on, Tony. Anyway, I gotta dash. Don't want to be late for my date. Catch you guys later. Damn, looks like I blew my chances. You think? She got no idea of the heartache she causes. Just casts me aside like I'm not even there. Face it, Tony, you don't exactly exude charisma. Yeah, thanks for that, friend. Way to kick him in when he's down, right? Sometimes I wonder when I'm gonna get myself out of this rut. even drown my sorrows in a bottle without any cash. I don't know. Maybe I'll go for a stroll. Go for a stroll. Take in the night air. Later, man. I'll find his voice eventually. I'm all over the place with Tony right now. Something gives me the feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of him. Margaret's front door. Whoa. Door in the lobby opens and out comes a person. Oh, this is a good Kyle. Oh my god, it's her. Hello, Mr. Hyde. May I have a word? Oh my god. Mother! Mrs. Patrice. Her name's Margaret Patrice. Owner of Cape West Apartments and lives here on the first floor. Took over when this place was a run-down hotel and fixed it up into apartments. To the locals, she's known as Mags. Could have sworn I heard Mr. Wolf's voice a moment ago. He was here. You just missed him. He was ranting about needing some fresh air. Oh, is that so? What a shame. Whoa! Oh. Why does this look like WarioWare all of a sudden? Hey. What's a shame? It's not like he's busy 24/7, isn't he? Always skulking around? Not as much as you seem to think. In fact, Mr. Wolf's being quite elusive these days. I really do need to discuss a pressing matter with him right away. What could be so pressing? You need to ask Tony something? Yes, I do. It's a fairly important thing, too. Important? It's about his rent. Let me guess, he's come up short. Quite. This month marks the 4th in a row he hasn't settled his bill. I was going to ask him to clear his slate today. Typical Tony, squirming your way out of another financial situation. Looks like you got a problem there. Yes, I'd hoped he'd be a little more forthcoming. After all, the rest of the tenants are such nice people. It's just Mr. Wolf, really. I suppose there's always one, though. Trouble does tend to follow him around. Actually, while I have you here, Mr. Hyde, there's a small matter of your rent, too. Ah, is that right? Is that right? Ugh. Not trying to pull the wool over my eyes, are you, Mr. Hyde? If memory serves, you have both last month and this month to pay. I appreciate this comes at a bad time with everyone getting ready to leave. But rent is rent, and these apartments don't pay for themselves. Of course. I'll expect $400 in total from you then, Mr. Hyde. $200 a month? In Los Angeles? Are you high? If you could make sure it reaches me by the weekend, that would be perfect. Sprints over to the inflation calculator. That still sounds pretty nuts. It's 1980. Got it. By the weekend. There's one other tiny matter, Mr. Hyde. Another one? Yes, concerning your mailbox. Thank you, Femcharma. I know you're a busy man, but if you could spare a couple of minutes and remove some of the clutter, it'd be most appreciated. $753 in today's money in Los Angeles? That's crazy. I always check when I pass, and room 202's mailbox is practically overflowing. Roger that, I'll take a look. I don't like this Mag's voice yet either. We got a lot of dialing in to do. Much obliged, Mr. Hyde. Well, I think that's my cue to go. Before you go, mind if I ask you something? What is it? Why'd you decide to sell this place all of a sudden? I had a feeling you'd ask. Originally, I had no intention of giving this place up. But you know, sometimes unexpected things happen and, well, it's complicated. Maybe it's $400 for 1 month. Maybe she's given us some wiggle room. Maybe. How's the situation complicated? Were you against selling the apartments? It really is quite complicated. I'd rather not discuss it. Why not? I don't think that's any of your concern, Mr. Hyde. It literally is, dog. This is our apartment. We live here. I'd be grateful if you could refrain from asking me again. Ooh, are we gonna get thrown out? Are we gonna get in trouble? This WarioWare squiggly text is cracking me up. You know what? Fuck it. This is my business. Is everyone behind the rent? What could be so sensitive? Mr. Hyde, perhaps I wasn't making myself clear. It really is quite complicated. I'd rather not discuss it. See. What makes you think I'm happy to share my secrets with you, Mr. Hyde? We live here, lady! Where are the mailboxes? What was that Max said? Really is quite complicated. I'd rather not discuss it. Yeah, she said it like 3 times. Maybe she's upset at me for pushing her about why she's selling up? Sorry for all the audio crackling. I'm blaming Linux. Can I bother you for a moment? She explicitly said no, but... Sorry about before. I wasn't out to upset you or nothing. Oh. You said you weren't happy to share your reasons. But I still let my curiosity get the better of me. Well, Mr. Hyde. Oh, that's a good face. It's very gallant of you to say. I could have been more polite too. It's not easy for a widow like me to take care of a place like this, you know. Can I trust you? I can trust you to understand that, can I? Ooh, her husband's dead? Time to get in there. Score! I'm just gonna turn the game down a little bit more. Still looks like it's drowning me out just a bit, even though no one's complained about it. That should be better. All right. And if it's too quiet now, let me know. Truth be told, my dad died and left my mom a widow too. Sorry to hear that. You don't care. So your situation's not exactly alien to me. It's nice to know there are still some understanding people out there. Notice there's a lot of demolition around these parts lately. Your predicament wouldn't be anything to do with that, would it? Would it? Well, I can't say they haven't been hassling me a little, but that's not the main reason. That was interesting that, like, usually if you, like, miss asking a question about something, and then you walk away and Kyle is like, hey, wait a minute, she said this thing about whatever. And then it just sort of puts you back in that same conversation tree where you were. But this one had like bespoke dialogue for us getting it wrong. That was interesting. One thing I do know about this game is that it is, I don't know if open-ended is the right way to say things, but like, not everything will go exactly the same way every time you play it. And I don't know if that's down to just like incidental dialogue and stuff like that. I don't know if it actually like impacts the ending of the game or anything like that. I guess we'll see in due time, but I think that's cool. I'm just noticing that in that last interaction we had there. So you're saying there's a cast iron reason behind this? Cast iron reason. I'm not going to comment on that. And I don't think you should be prying either. Please don't pay it any mind. Right. I'm sorry things have turned out this way, Mr. Hyde. I really am. I think it's time for me to be on my way too. Mags heads back into her room. $400 by the weekend? That's a tall order. Better make a note of that in my notebook. Am I gonna, can I forget? Ooh. Slightly different. Oh, it's... Huh? Oh, it is different. Oh, this one's good too, though. Oh, look at him go. Oh, jeez. The center on this cursor is just a little bit off. 400 smackerels. Ugh, this is tough to do with capture card delay also. Yeah, we can read that, right? Close enough. Good enough. Oh, we have new sizes too. Now we can make big lines. Wonderful. They were gonna let you do different ink colors. Why didn't they? Alright, time to go to the... Oh, wait, no, I need to check my mailbox. Or else Mags is gonna get mad at me. Oh, how fun. Squiggle text. Oh. Up 202? I can't really see, but as expected, it's full of mail. Just like me. You know what I'm saying? Bradley! DS gameplay. Now, do I remember my combination? Ah, shit. Damn, can't remember the combination. Think I got it written down, though. Not exactly secure, but any thief out there is welcome to my bills. 771. Oh, DS gameplay. Wonderful. So, oh, geez, what direction does that dictate here? So, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and then clockwise. But it's weird because then the numbers... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Bring it to 7. Boop. Bring it around town. Boop. And then... Come on. Open. That didn't work. Oh, man. Did I do it the opposite direction or something? Can't open it without the combination. Ah, that's right. Wrote the number down in my handy dandy notebook. Let me back in. I think I got it written down though. Okay, maybe I'll try the other way this time. Doesn't really make sense, but I didn't hear it click that time, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think hearing it click. Maybe I didn't commit to the one well enough. And then... Was it the other way? Did I... Oh, I did do it the wrong way. There we go. Oof! Gah! Ah, shit. It's been a long time since I saw this much mail jammed in there. Now to find the one from Mags. I'm just gonna leave it all on the floor. Why not go to your room, Kyle? Brown envelope lying on the floor. Nothing special. Just an advert for some TV shop and trash. Damn, dude said advert. You know this shit was localized in Europe. Flyer of some sort lying on the floor. What's this? Looks like it might not be entirely useless. Stash the flyer between the... What is it? White envelope lying on the floor. Bad news, I expect. Oh, my phone bill. No point opening it. I rarely use the thing. Hell yeah, Kyle. Let's not check your credit score. Small white envelope lying on the floor. Although, he's gonna have to get a new apartment soon. That credit score might be more relevant than it seems. It's 1980. Maybe they didn't care about that shit back then. I still get ads in the mail. Thought so. It's from the credit card company. They want me to sign up for more plastic. Fine, it's the one in the middle. Do they not have... When did they invent the credit score? 1989? Oof. Here we are. Pick up the eviction notice from among the mail. Eviction notice reads, "My dear tenants, after much deliberation, I've chosen to sell the property." I'm sorry for all the audio distortions. I'm sure it's very unpleasant. I don't know what the problem is. I feel like I was doing capture card stuff on here just the other day and it wasn't crackly like this, so I wonder if it's like an emulator thing. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's very distracting and annoying and bad. I'm really trying with this new setup, y'all. Anyway, new owner plans to have the building demolished, so it's my unfortunate duty to inform you of the need to vacate at your earliest convenience. Further information will be posted on the notice board in the coming days. December 10th. Ah, shit. According to the date, this thing arrived about a week ago. Pick up the amount of mail and put it in my case. Alright, upstairs we go. It just isn't running very good right now. I wonder what's up with that. Is it like really bad? Maybe it's worse for y'all than it is for me. Is it more than just like a little bit of crackly? Please let me know. Alright, we are 202. Ah, shit. Someone's coming down the stairs. Hey, who's there? Someone else who lives here, probably. What's that guy doing with a hammer? Oh, you haven't noticed them? Okay, that's good. Hey, you. What? What are you doing there? Me? What am I? We're just wandering around, thinking a few things through. Thinking? You serious? Yeah, is that a crime now? I suppose the hammer helps you concentrate, right? You want to tell me what you're really up to? This? Oh, use this to fix the place up. Fix the place up? That's right. I was checking the hallways and doors, making sure it's all ship-shape. Dylan? It's my comfort hammer. What's your fucking problem, dude? This guy goes by the name Dylan Fitcher. Lives in room 304. He's a plumber and general handyman. Got a glum look about him. Wouldn't make a very good clown at a kid's party. How come you get lumped in with the building repairs? I don't know. Miss Patrice asked if I wouldn't mind. Mrs. Patrice? Yeah. She must have noticed I got all the tools already. Got a hammer, a spanner, everything I need to fix the plumbing. So that's why she asked you. Must be convenient to have a free handyman. I guess so. Guess I'm the only one who didn't know you took care of all this. Could be. You're the only one who's ever quizzed me like this. Yeah, well, can't be too careful. Why are you even fixing the place up anyway? It's gonna be torn down, right? Sounds like a big fat waste of time to me. Mrs. Patrice was very clear. She told me to keep the place in good order, right up until the last day when the deeds change hands. Interesting. Anyway, gotta rush. I don't have a voice for that guy either. My voices are not strong today. He's just some guy. Alright. I wonder if it's worth snooping around more. Feels like stuff is just happening. Stress must be getting to me. Nearly went up to the 3rd floor without thinking. At least gotta remember I live in 202, not 302. Aww. Could I have gone to the basement? Whoa there. My room's on the 2nd floor. What the hell would I want to do in the basement? There are good faces in this game. Oh, do we have like a little balcony out here? No, just a... Oh, it like looks out onto the bottom floor. That's cute. That's a cute little perspective effect. Cool. Yeah, Kyle's had enough of basements. Knock, knock, knock on my own door. It's my own room. Not likely to get a reply from my own room now, am I? From my own damn room. I probably have to unlock it, DS gameplay, and all. Use my key to unlock the door. Keys open doors. Keys open doors, as I hear. Whoa. Something jammed in the door catches my eye as it falls to the ground. If Mags knew that my mailbox was full, she should have just slipped the letter under the door. What the? I pick it up and take a look. What the hell is this? No name, nothing? Looks like I got me an anonymous letter. Take the anonymous letter and enter the room. Max thought it'd be funny if we were in the building when it got demolished. You know, considering how this day is going for Kyle so far. Damn, gotta be out of this place within the month. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Kyle? Oh man, look at this place. The big saxophone guy on the wall. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. It is a bit of a male living space. You could do worse, though. Well, we haven't seen the whole room yet. That was a cute little table. Place my suitcase on the table next to the wall. My trusty case has certainly seen its fair share of action. Feels like I've been dragging this thing around all my life. Inherited it from my old man after he died. Started putting it to good use after quitting the force and working for Ed. Since then, we've pretty much gone everywhere together. Did you replace the broken... or did you get a new key for it? Dropped my jacket on the sofa. Oh, right. I should take another look at that letter. Ooh. I open the envelope and unfold the note. Inside, I find a typed letter reading, item, locate the Scarlet Star, which disappeared at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. Yeah, he's got a pretty good stereo. An order. What kind of order is this? Getting an order directly from a client never happens. This has got to be some kind of joke. I put the letter on the table. Oh my god, this answering machine? Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Not the phone? You ever heard of a phone? Ringing suddenly stops. That's weird. Anyway. Nothing fishy about that. Lamp on the answering machine is flashing. The answer phone? That sounds British. I'm gonna look around the room a little bit first. Before I do anything. Okay, fine. I'll check out the answer phone. Can I just do that from the middle of the room? Yeah, Rachel suddenly remembers she had no reason to call Kyle. That's not true, Verdanthi. You take that back. She has plenty of reason. There's an answer machine hooked up. Makes me feel less guilty about ignoring calls. DS gameplay. First thing I hear on the tape is a young woman's voice. Hey Kyle, it's me. Looks like you're not home yet, huh? Voice of a nightingale. That's right. That's our Rachel. Woo! You really pushed Ed off the deep end this time. What are you gonna do? Don't get blind drunk and do something stupid, okay? I'll call again in the morning. Damn. Looks like Ed wasn't just letting off steam this time. I got a new apartment to get. Looks like there's another message recorded. I hear the voice of a man I don't recognize. Kyle Hyde? What the hell's that? I have an order for you. The request has been taken directly to your room. Beep. What'd he say? The request was brought directly to my room? At least there's no doubt about where that letter came from now. I knew there was something not quite right about that letter. I better take another look. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, why is this flashing? Is it in here? Oh, I see. Whoa. Message, text, fast forward, quick walk. What? Eh? Okay. Fast forward. Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's nice. Quick walk. Touch an area far away from yourself. That's kind of the same as it was. Oh, that's good. Now we have a log. I don't know. That might have been in Hotel Dusk. I don't remember. Anyway. Notes? No. Where'd I put that letter then? Is it not in here? Oh, this is the leaflet I picked. This is the ad? How funny. Okay. Well, summary. Oh, how nice. Oh, cute. Got fired from Red Crown today. That's me out of a job. Even worse, I have to move out of Cape West Apartments by the end of the month. That was in the options. Interesting. Characters. Downloads. Oh, what a good Ed. Mysterious, shadowy Ed. Rachel. Rachel got redesigned for this game. I don't love her new outfit and hairstyle in this quite as much, but that's still Rachel. It's still Rachel to me, damn it. Failing musician with no money to speak of. Handyman, does general work around the building. Works in an accessory shop. Acts fairly civil to everyone. Owns the apartment block. Lives on the first floor. We call her Mags. Yep, okay. I remember all those people. I think I'd like the hair more if she had a different outfit. Yeah, like the big bow is like, it's just a different attitude. I feel like she would look good in the business suit. You know what I mean? She got like just a little more femmed up in this game. It's just not right. It's just not right. What is this? Clock? It's an alarm clock with a flip clock style display. Gets me up every time. Alarm clocks never work for me, because they put a snooze button on them, and I could just turn them off. and then I go back to sleep. They never considered that people would do that. I reread the letter I found jammed in the door. Item, locate the Scarlet Star which disappeared at the Hotel Cape West. Every time I see hotel, I'm gonna say Hotel Dusk. They're gonna fuck me up with this one. Disappeared at Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. First, I need to find out what the Scarlet Star is. Actually, come to think of it, is this even a genuine order? Well, one thing's for sure. This was a hotel 13 years ago. Why is something from that long ago appearing in an order? Moreover, what the hell is a Scarlet Star? I've been living under a hotel this whole time? Oh, that's good. That's cute. That's a cute way to denote the passage of time. Take a sip of orange juice. I wanted to check around the room more before I did that. That was my bad. As the night drags on, my fatigue drags me to bed. Ooh. Oh man, no! I just wanted to slap his tummy. What the fuck, man? I just can't seem to... Wait, can I hit select now? Oh, yay! Not exactly a sound night's rest. Can't recall how many times I woke up. Just can't seem to fall into one of those deep slumbers. 4 years ago, after quitting the force and leaving Manhattan, I ended up working for Ed. He knew all about my past, but still gave me work. Ed introduced me to the world of locating things that didn't want to be found. The special service isn't publicized, but it's proven to be quite a flourishing business. But now Ed's canned me. It's all come to an end. Then this. Why'd such a bizarre order make its way directly to me? These kinds of things normally go through Ed first. Does this mean that his little side business ain't as secret as he thinks? Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain why I've been roped into this. I realize I'm not gonna get to sleep and stop trying. I slip out of bed, head to the window, and open the blinds. As I lean on the glass, I take in the view that stretches out before me. Oh, buddy. I should be looking right at the old LA night I know so well. But tonight, something feels slightly different. As I idly stare through the glass at what's beyond, my mind wanders back to the day's events. Already? Did we already get through chapter 1? It's about to be a 3-chapter day. It's December 18th, 1980. Ed gave me my marching orders and I dragged myself home. There was someone waiting in the lobby when I got there. Right, that's when I ran into Tony! Right. I met Tony right after I got in the door. He was the one who dropped the bombshell about these apartments closing. After Tony and I went our separate ways, I got into a conversation with Mags. Curiosity got the better of me, and I asked why she decided to sell the place. The reason she gave was that my mailbox was full. My damn mailbox was full. Mags is feeling the strain of running the place alone and decided to sell. She also mentioned another reason for selling, but wouldn't elaborate. After that, I checked my mailbox as agreed and went up to my room. I opened the door just like any other night and went inside. There were a couple of messages waiting for me on my answering machine. I'm not calling it an answer phone. The second one caught my attention. It was from Rachel. Aw, man. But that one caught your attention. She did call, but just to see how I was doing. I listened to that one before the mysterious second message. And that would have caught my interest. The second one caught my... Oh, I read the emphasis wrong. I thought it was the second, like the moment one caught my attention. Anyway, from a guy I didn't recognize with an S. Exactly. The voice I heard wasn't one I recognized. He told me that he left me in order to locate something for him. I normally get this kind of thing from Ed, but this time it came directly to me. It didn't exactly instill the most positive of feelings inside me. December 18th, 1980. I waited in my apartment, mulling over what my next step was. But I had an uneasy feeling. I couldn't seem to shake it. At that point, I didn't have any clue about the bigger picture. Scarlet Star. Something lost at Hotel Cape West some 25 years ago. Why did that order sheet come directly to me? And how does this all connect to the past? I'm worried this search might set me on the path to something I might not want to know. Bradley! No Bradley. No Bradley this time. I can now read the events of this chapter in the Last Window novel. I vaguely remember this. The novel? What does that mean? Ooh, real slow. Something fishy's going on with my Steam Deck, I think. I don't think this is a Linux problem this time. Maybe I need to fuck with some emulator settings before next time. Jazz. Oh, my bookmark! I'm glad we kept the angel opening a door bookmark. A new sealed file is available. Now, I know the second thing I know about this game, other than the open-ended nature of it, is about these secret files, and that we will unfortunately have to be very patient with them. And I only learned this recently, which means I probably never even saw what happens if you do this, but... Oh, by Martin Summer! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Born in Kansas City in 1929. Damn, bro, you're old as hell. After graduating university and working as editor of Los Angeles Beat, he penned his debut novel, The Secret Word. 1990 saw his return to the spotlight after a decade spent entirely under the radar. Oh, so this is like in the past. Or this is in the future, rather. This is a book about the game or something? 1990 saw his return to the spotlight. His works on countless movie scripts and his regular columns, together with his expansive knowledge, have paved the way for a string of bestsellers. You steal all those movies, too? Look at him all gray and bald. Why would we trust him to write this book? Whoa, this is cool. I only vaguely remember this stuff. Let's read a little bit of this. I wonder how we're gonna space this out for the sake of the stream, but... Alright. Chapter 1, An Uneasy Feeling. Los Angeles, December 18th, 1980, 9 p.m. Twilight fell over the city of Los Angeles, drowning it in a sea of darkest night. Throughout the city, small pinpricks of light fought their way along streets and freeways, accompanied by a hubbub of rattling engines, blaring horns, and incensed yelling. Far away from this chaos, a lone car made its way along quiet side streets and parked up on the curb with a K and an E? Now that's an England spotted if I ever heard one, by Cape West Apartments. As the engine stopped, the door was kicked open and a man emerged, gruffly cursing the cold weather. Clutching his thick jacket around a plain white shirt and black tie, the man reached a gloved hand into the car and withdrew his briefcase. Drawing himself up to his full 6 foot height, he slammed the door shut with his free hand and grasped the lapels of his jacket, defending himself against the bitter cold. Heels dragging with the weight of the world, the man shuffled towards the front door of the building. His name was Kyle Hyde, a door-to-door salesman for Red Crown. Hyde's job took him up and down the Californian coast, but it was this place, Cape West Apartments, specifically room 202, that he called home. As As Hyde approached the small staircase leading up to the front door, he stopped and gazed out at the silver of light poking out from between the doors. Damn it, what a day. Oh my god, how much of this is there? I just wanna... Oh my god, there's so much here! I want to read all this stuff, but I wonder like when the best time for it would be. At the start of a stream, at the end of the stream. This is so much! Holy shit! They didn't have to do all this! Whoa. It's just like a book of what happened? Because a lot of this is just like the same dialogue. But I like all the flavor text. The full novel has 1,954 pages. I mean, I don't know if you would need to count them yourself. They count them down here. That's so fucking cool. It would sort of make sense to like start a next stream with something like this, but that would be so much reading before we actually get to the game. Right. And then this. And then this. Only read if confronted by difficulties. A reward may become available if this information remains classified. So I believe... Adra, you can correct me on this. I believe the true ending of this game, or something like it, something related to it, is unlocked if you do not open these secret files? Something like that? Oh, it's so cool that you can like bookmark it. Okay, so let's bookmark where we were at. We'll come back and read more of this later. Maybe later this stream. We'll do it in bits and pieces, you know? And it could be anything in there. I don't remember what's in there. I feel like at some point I must have like cracked and opened it up and seen what was in there. Maybe not though. I don't know. I don't remember. Wait, save your progress. For what? Oh, to save where I put the bookmark? Okay. Well, how cool. That fucking rules.